Hi, my name is Subhash, and welcome to my podcast. Before I introduce about my podcast, what this channel is about, let me introduce myself first. My name is Subhash Sharma, and I am a designer. I have got a background in design and management. I recently graduated from the University of Warwick with a degree in project management. But before coming to the UK, I was in Hong Kong, where I went to study design at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. After graduating from the university, I worked for a toy company for over 2 years, where we were manufacturing plastic toys as well as digital apps. I also freelance as a designer under the name of Nota Square, and I'm a lot into sports. I play tennis, I go boxing, I lift weights. Summer season is coming in, so I'll go golfing. And on weekends, I watch Formula One. I'm a Ferrari boy, and I'm aware of what is happening at the Ferrari garage. But you have to support your team in the bad times as well as the good times. So yeah, I stand with Scuderia Ferrari. and uh, apart from that, I play flute, and I love to read a lot. This is one good habit I picked up. I like to read books on finances, management, marketing, self-help books. I also like to read autobiographies, particularly of sports personalities, and I want to learn something from it, and I want to inculcate in my life, and I also want to talk to people about it. So basically, this is why this podcast is was important for me, and this is what I wanted to build this podcast for. When I talk to people, they all have got stories to tell, and their stories are really interesting stories when you listen to it. When you read books and when you look about the insights that the author is sharing, it's such a beautiful and nice thing, nice story, nice way they put it up. So when you read it, you want to talk about it to your friends. You get excited and you want to tell them that this happened. This is what you learned. This is what you read. So, my idea behind this podcast, behind this channel, is to build a community of people who like to listen to and tell stories, basically. And what I have thought about this is that we'll have, at the moment, I have thought that we'll have three different segments, three different categories of videos as we go forward. One of them would be about the books that I read, the lecture series that I watch, the articles or magazines, or any of those things which I picked up from that. One of the series would be talking about those stories that I learned from there. The other one would be life insights in my 26 years of journey, whatever I have learned, whatever mistakes I did, what things I want to do again, or if I were to go back in time, what would I do differently. So the second series would be on those learnings and those life lessons, not just me, which I learned from other people's wisdom, which I observed in some people, and I thought that this is worth sharing. And the third series in this podcast would be me inviting some people and talking to them about their life's journey. So what I feel is that we have been watching podcasts. I love to listen to podcasts. I love to watch podcasts. But like not only the super successful people like the Forbes 30 and the 30 or millionaires or these super billionaire guys, they have stories. Everyone has got a story to tell, and uh, it is more relatable in a lot of ways to us, to me actually. So my idea is to bring those stories to a bigger audience, to talk to them and to get them talk about their story and bring it to a bigger audience. So this is what is the whole theme, the whole idea behind this channel, this podcast. And as with every new thing that you start, you have to be willing to be stupid at first. So yeah, I know as this journey progresses, I'll get better at it. I'll get better at recording content. I'll get better at all the aspects of it. But at the moment, this is a journey. We have to start it. So yeah, this is a heads up that it is not going to be as processed or as nice as MKBHD's or Ali Abdul's video. This is going to be a plain video in my home or in my backyard or somewhere, maybe in a co-working space that we'll record and we'll put it out there. And as the journey goes on, we'll have fun on the way. But as the journey goes on, we'll get better. We'll learn from each other. Yeah. So that's what it is about. That's what the podcast is about. All right. Thank you. Bye.